Hello from MV Ranch. If this is your first visit, I am Mary Vance.
And I'm Mike Vance. We have a farm in the foothills of Arkansas.
We were married at McElroy Church of Christ in May of 1990, just 2 miles from our farm.
The cows pictured here are my father-in-law's cows.
This ranch has been in my family for almost 200 years, starting with Isham and Pramila Alcorn. My son James and daughter-in-law Avery made this plaque for me from the wood of the old 2-story house of my great-grandparents, Andrew and Maud Rickman.
Here is the old smokehouse. This smokehouse is over 100 years old. Don't look like it in the pictures, but there's only 2 walls. This thing is still standing. In this corn crib, back in 2006, which you can't see, it's not pictured there, on the back side of it, we have built a new corral, hoping to update this shed in the future. Also in this picture here is a fence line that we've cleaned up when we very first started, and we did all this with hand tools. It was a long day.
We decided that we wanted to purchase a shed and put it close to the corn crib in the water lot. So this is a picture of Mike as he cleans up and makes a brush pile and cuts down thorn trees.
This picture here shows the gentleman that done our forestry mulching. Me and him were discussing the plans and what needed to be done back in April.
This is what the old house place looked like in April of 2021. And you can tell it is pretty dilapidated. After talking with my dad, we decided that it was too dangerous to try to pick up everything and that we would come up with a different plan.
This picture here has a tree that's very old. It's a white oak tree. As you can see, Mary standing under it gives it a picture of the size of the tree.
I call her the White Lady. This is a picture of the water lot in May of 2021. This is what it looked like before our friend used his forestry mulcher on it.
This was a very sad day when we decided to get rid of what was left of the old house, as far as the wood frames and stuff. My father-in-law and my wife Mary were very sad this day.
What made it a little more treacherous is when I stepped on a 2.5-inch thorn that went through my foot so far that I had to have surgery on it, and I got a bone infection, and so I had to have 28 infusions of antibiotic. But as of October 2021, we were back on the farm, and this is us looking at our newly forestry mulched land. It's beautiful.
This is our old home place where we raised our children. For 23 years we lived in this house, and we sold it in November of 21 and then moved into a rent home.
Now this is what the water lot looks like in April of 2022. You can tell a big change in a year. We still have a pile of limbs and trees that we need to burn. And this is a picture of Mike on his new Clementine tractor carrying a new gate, and we're going to put it up in the adjoining field.
And here's what's left of the old house place after we had burned it. This was in this April of 22. We left the front porch and the chimneys as a memento, or what's left of the old house place. We're not going to tear this down. That's the plan as of now.
We've got some exciting ideas to tell you about in the future, though. Please
like
and subscribe.
Thank you.